Do you need a moment?
Oh, we're back.
Okay.
Very possible there was a very slight internet timeout that wasn't enough to actually affect us talking, but enough to actually interrupt the stream.
What? How fair is that? Fucking air raid without us being able to do anything about it.
Yeah, I don't get that one. All right.
There. Got it. A salad.
Legitimately thought there was going to be somebody in that car. I almost ate the poison.
Over here. Helicopter.
Ow! I should have electrocuted.
Oh, you probably found it. You either found a wall outlet, or you found a guy in a bathtub, or you got the electrical soldiers. But I think we're too early for that.
There was not nearly enough garbage in the ocean for that to be Los Angeles. Bonus round.
I don't know how it got attached to the other building when I was attacking the one in the middle.
Cutscene over.
Just realized, when playing with my sister, I was always Liz. Playing with you guys, I'm Ruby, so I'm still the girl.
Ow!
Okay, it's just down and jump when you're on top of the building that does that then.
Thanks, Dad. Need a res. Ow.
There was a bomb in that building, so we just blew up the tire.
I just ate a lady. Ah, I'm on fire.
It's okay, you're only a little on fire.
It's very inconvenient now.
Danny!
That's not my fault. I got forced into you.
No, but you didn't have to stay there and trap me.
I am consistently winning these.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I guess it's saving the game. I accidentally pressed that.
Alright.
It's a lot of missions before it asked us if we wanted to save.
Yeah.
I would thought it would just be it saves when you rescue the person.
Vegas. Well, no, we have to destroy all of the US. Like, the way through.
Ow, I got tripped.
They even have any of the interesting parts of Vegas.
I was going to say, like, you'd think you'd at least show,
The
show some neon
casinos.
signs or something.
But now was a kid, we went on a vacation to the Luxor. Its elevators go up diagonally.
Huh.
Pyramid.
Interesting.
Yeah, not very interesting to some to a kid who's afraid of heights.
Oh yeah.
Aw.
Class.
Oof.
So it sucked whenever we needed to go back to our hotel. I also remember my mom wanted to go on the slots and got like a bucket full of quarters. And she came to show my sister and I at the arcade where we were hanging out. And we were both like, okay, hand us over a bunch of those quarters then.
Oh, we're stuck on each other, aren't we?
And she was like, no, I'm going to go turn this into more. End of the day, completely. No quarters in that anymore.
I don't gamble. Except the those Pac-Man coin pusher machines, just because, for whatever reason, I always came off with a profit from that.
I can't say I've ever gambled as an adult, but if I'm going to gamble, it's going to be through like Texas or I have an uncle who is on the Blizzard's
I know enough to know that I have a personality that is very bad if I gamble, so. I was trying to get out of the power lines. It was not letting me. Thankfully, it's just I just have to press start when I die, so.
You can actually eat your teammates.
Yep. It's something that will probably be very useful later on.
There goes Phoenix. And of course, you only see like desert in the background, which fence.
Oof.
Okay, I guess we're just skipping most of the Midwest, going to Dallas.
Oh no, my health just got lung cancered.
Oh, you pick up a drug?
A cigar.
Yeah, because I know that cigars, pill bottles, and RAMS needles will destroy your health.
As well me accidentally punching you, apologies.
It does not look like I win that.
You got more on the people and vehicles than I did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
the
does that
total,
combine
so.
the bars?
I think it's the total overall, yeah, so it's total destruction, not
Why are we
necessarily.
going backwards?
Who knows?
I mean, destroying more Texas, I'm all for it, but we don't need to. We have business on the East Coast.
Excuse me, sir.
I know officially this is kicking, it really just looks like we're pumping the building.
It would be pretty destructive. Oh no, lung cancer!
Money!
I think Pepper's a fire power-up.
My special, it's not very useful in a co-op scenario.
I have no idea what my special is right now.
See, this doesn't make sense. This looks like I should have won.
I think different. I think different ones are weighted differently.
Maybe.
I know, but it doesn't do a very good job of showing that.
No, it doesn't. It does not.
Oh, okay. This is a. Okay. It didn't let me flap.
I assume I'm supposed to be pressing the jump the entire time.
Yeah, that's how you practice. You're supposed to tap jump, but it only let me flap once for some reason.
Yeah, I'm saying there. I'm pretty sure I know why I just fell for it immediately.
Yeah, it just wants us to fuck up Texas.
Again, all for it. Right,
I think
order.
I just trapped.
Well, I'm not trying to do the flapping, I flap. Oh, well, there's my special.
Sure, let's save.
Huh. Curious. How do you guys pronounce the second zone of Sonic the Hedgehog 3? It's the water one.
Oh, right. Hydro City or Hydrocity.
Yeah.
I've always pronounced. I know it's supposed to be Hydro City. I've always pronounced it Hydrocity. I don't know why.
I've always said Hydro City.
It's like it's clearly meant to be a water city.
Right.
Yeah, and if you
Like,
you
I
look
know
at
what it's
the
supposed to be, I just don't pronounce it right. I don't know why.
people argue it's supposed to be a pun on velocity, but it's like none of the other stages are named in that kind of way.
Yeah.
And also the other language versions are Hydro Ciudad and Waterstat.
Which are, yeah, water city.
Yeah, like...
And also, the Sonic team wasn't that clever.
Yeah. But if there was a pun, more of a pun, it would be extremely obvious what it is. Oh, do not want the pipe.
You guys want to climb up.
This is a long one.
Yeah, it's the tallest building we've dealt with so far. We just keep going up because of the way the space goes.
Yeah.
We're just infinitely flying up.
Help, we can't land.
This game takes health food way too seriously. Salad needs to be the most. And that hot dog.
I think in this one, it's actually they each have their own specific thing that they like more.
So I'm supposed to go after cheese.
That might be the next game in the series. I might be wrong on that, but I know one of them does that. People always give you the most health, though. I know that much. And again, just the bouncing.
That has to be like some sort of glitch thing you can do in a speedrun or something.
Oh, I'm sure. It's such a weird pattern to be going on this map.
Yeah. Wonder what's motivating these monsters. God damn it, not him again.
Oh god, I pressed the wrong button.
Kick my butt. Great, thanks, Danny.
Sorry. I know
Also,
what he does now.
You have the exact same special I do. They did not think these specials through very much.
Yeah, mine always has different animation. It's still essentially the same thing, but at least the animation's not identical.
So you don't just charge uncontrollably left and right. You actually have some control, like. Okay, so now we're gonna go destroy Florida, which, I mean, why bother? It's gonna look exactly the same.
I've been to Miami.
My condolences.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly exciting, although there were a lot of good-looking people at the beach.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The only time I've been to Florida was, I don't know if I've ever told this story. My family has, like soap opera level drama because of Florida.
Okay, that's
So,
a water pipe. Got it.
Let me tell the whole story, because I actually like the whole story. So when I was a kid, my grandma lived with us. And I asked her what happened to Grandpa, because I only lived with Grandma. I didn't know what Grandpa was doing. She said that Grandpa died in a motorcycle accident, and you should never ride a motorcycle. So I was like, okay, I'm a little kid. I'm not going to question this. Then years and years later, oops, I just ate you. Did you rejoin?
I think because you ate me, I'm gone.
There's got to be a way for you to rejoin after this fight.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just for the level. I'm not sure though.
Anyway, so I get older. My grandma ends up moving out, and one day my mom gets a call from her brother. And her brother says, I found our dad. Which is, like, concerning. Because as far as I knew, he was dead.
Right.
So I asked my mom about that, and she's like, no, we always knew he was alive. He just left your grandma when he was, like, in the military or something. And we were like, and I was like, oh. So my grandma lied to me about my grandpa being alive.
Huh, I am.
For one. And two, found out that he left my grandma and he started a new family with his Spanish lover from the military.
Oh.
They met while in the military. And he was now currently living in Florida with several of his children and their grandchildren and whatnot. Many of whom were very close in age to my mom. So yeah, we ended up going to visit them and see them one Christmas. So the goal of that was just to kick as many people as possible, I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah.
You just punch a lot of people in these cutscenes.
Yeah.
Okay, but seriously, did I screw us? Is Ryu now completely gone?
He
Permanently?
might have run out of lives.
Might have lives, yeah. I know in the previous games, you always just press start. I think it doesn't matter, but in this game, it might just be that I ran out of lives, yeah.
Well, me and Danny, sorry, are almost out of lives, so let's see what happens, I guess.
It might be that we have shared lives.
I don't think so, because it shows different icons for you, and the rewards give lives specifically to the character in the bonus rounds.
Well, the rewards said life. It might be that it's an increase of max health.
No, that was refilling your health. I know in the very first thing, the very first bonus game, I got all 3 rewards, so I also got
then yeah, it might be that we're just on the end of our lives then.
There we go. Thank you. Camera, you gonna work with us? There's a lot of Atlanta left. Game.
Yeah, I can see a lot back there.
Yeah, I don't get how they score these.
I do not know what state Atlanta is in.
Georgia.
Ah.
It's right around there on the map.
I don't know what state Cincinnati's in either.
I should, but it's not like I took geography in college.
I do, but like for whatever reason, I can't think of it now.
Like the English state just has a lot to. Yeah, that happens all the time.
I want to say the pepper shaker gives you sneezes where you sneeze out fire.
No, you sneeze out the entire floor, as if you.
Ah, okay. One of them has it where you sneeze out fire. I just don't know which one it is.
Get it, get it. There you go. You punch way faster than I do.
I am mashing.
Well, it's not just that. You have a better punch speed. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you be this time.
I can't come back.
Okay, so yeah, it's a shared lives thing, and so you basically have the last life available to us then.
Well, it's not shared lives. We both had 0.
Yeah, but it might honestly have been a shared life though.
Yeah, it might be that.
Because that's the first time I've ever shrunk down.
Read once before.
Pardon?
Yeah, I did a couple times, so I probably just used up
Yeah.
a bunch of lives, and then.
Yeah, most of the time when we die, it just makes a bong noise, and then you just keep going. Cleveland.
Yeah, I don't know where many of these states, where many of these cities are located.
I mean, you don't need to.
Yeah.
You're not from the United States, so.
And honestly, if you are, you still don't really need to for the most part.
I remember that their excuse for letting us play like a trucking simulator game back in elementary school was we were supposed to use the actual map and not the in-game thing to determine our routes between all the cities we were supposed to go to. Like it would tell you, here, go deliver this to X city, and it's supposed to help you with geography skills. The problem is,
Yeah, the game map's not going to match up enough to.
well, the highways didn't. Like, how do you know what highway goes where? You have to check the in-game map. How else are you going to find that out?
Right.
So it's like, no, you have to use the in-game map, which also provides you with a full route. Okay.
Oh, you're really just going.
And it kept momentum after it was done. Here's the fire. No, just on it. I think Danny's special destroys more things. My special looks like it might like eat people on the ground or something.
Maybe. Your mouth has to be open for like a reason.
Yeah, right? Bye, Cleveland. I'm just kind of going until it kills me at this point, because it's gonna soon.
Yeah, you might as well.
And you're moving further away.
Chicago. Gotta go deal with all the Chicagans.
The Windy City, I believe.
Something like that.
Yes.
Whereas Seattle is the gray city. As in, you never get to see the sky. Yum-yums. There we go.
He's clearly wearing underwear. Why is he hiding his crotch?
Yeah,
Because in the arcade they are not wearing underwear.
okay, so is that it? Do we get to continue? Because we had all those saved games.
Well,
Atlanta, but
Two player.
Did we goof because we saved after?
Seems it.
it looks like it.
Let's check if there's a way we can check our lives and stuff, see if those reset. I cannot see my lives.
No.
Yeah, I can't join back in, so alright.
Oh. Okay, so we have to start over again. Wow, they didn't
Brutal.
have much mercy for this, did they?
No.
Passwords. So, do we want to try a different run in a different country, or do we want to try a password?
Try
Well, there's
password.
the other two regions.
We can try the other two regions. Yeah, let's do that first. At least to get just see some different areas. Back to Ruby. Yeah, it looks like I'm the balanced character, Haven's the fast character, and Danny's the strong character.
Alright, let's go visit Danny. Okay, this is gonna be safe. We can skip that cutscene this time. Madrid! Now it's me and Ryu's turn to say I have no idea where this is.
Madrid's in Spain.
Yeah, so we're just in Europe in general. I guess. Why
Help!
am
No! I refuse.
Oh crap! Poison. Yeah, we're probably going to be going through a lot of European capitals. There is an entire bloody statue, just a statue of town behind. Why did we get to save after the very first stage this time?
I don't
Good
know.
question.
This is a strange game.
Maybe it was just establishing a new save slot
Maybe.
because it's technically a different game.
Hmm. Barcelona, I believe, is also Spain. I don't think it's France.
I know very few handful of places in Europe, and most of them are the ones that every American knows. So.
Barcelona is a popular holiday
I want to get away from the electric.
These are very American buildings.
I mean, this is the game where you get to go to space eventually, so
Yep.
you probably
Ah!
won't spend too much.
Ah! Help! Can't move!
You weren't taking damage.
I actually wasn't sure if he was or not because I didn't see his health bar there, and this is a game that I would not put it past him to do that.
That's fair. Because this is meant to be a quarter eater.
Monte Carlo?
Also Spain, I believe.
Ah! That was mean!
Oh, just vomited out radiation.
Oh good, salad. That helps.
Lobsters vomit?
Apparently, because they definitely puked out whatever that was.
I mean, I imagine anything with a stomach can. I would assume.
Frogs can. That if a frog has to vomit, it basically just has to eject its own stomach inside out.
Yeah. A lot of animals do that. There are some animals that do that to eat. Some of them do it from their butts.
Yeah, the Pokemon Pukumuku does have a basis after all.
Yep.
There's a homeless man there. He's going to be very surprised when he wakes up.
Yeah, now everybody's homeless. We're just trying to stop gentrification, people. Relax. Actually, this would probably benefit gentrification. I don't think about it.
Name one word. Oh no! Name one word that has a G with a J sound. Gentrification. Shoot! I was just in San Francisco. Geneva.
You know that place. It has a convention.
Not many cosplayers out there.
Yeah, none of cosplayers. And they did allow people with not to be folks in. No! Helicopter!
There, helicopter gone. Those are some sturdy beams in some of these buildings.
Yeah, I don't know why they let you use trees with trampolines.
Wow, I dominated this one. My character's horny. Brussels.
Isn't it like a evolutionary fact that any creature with like an exoskeleton can survive if they were like human-sized? Because of
Yes,
exoskeleton?
I very much should not be able to exist.
Yeah.
I was like, I remember hearing something about that. Like people were like, man, if only we could like make ants the size of people because they carry so much weight. And scientists are like, yeah, no, they cannot exist at this size.
Or more accurately, they could not survive now. Considering we have definitely seen in the past, they very much could be pretty huge.
Let's not talk about those things.
Oh,
Fair enough. Right, sorry.
yeah. One of the reasons we will not be playing Earth Defense Force.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what this bonus thing gives. Oh, hey, you were actually not punching something for once.
Indeed. Moving on. Paris.
I know where Paris is.
It's in Turkey, right?
No, it's in Texas.
I know there's an Edinburgh in Texas. Used to date a guy from there. I said date, but you know, online relationship.
Trust me, I've seen more than enough drama. No.
Mm-hmm.
He was a sweetheart, it's just the distance wasn't, you know, working out.
Yeah, I had to play relationship counts with quite a few online relationships with old friends.
He's married with a daughter now, actually. Hi, I'm very happy for
See,
him.
that's what sneezing does, Ryu.
Yeah, I got that earlier, so yeah, I saw that. I believe the feather also does it.
Salad. Grab the salad.
Yeah. Grab salad, Ryu. First.
Alright, that's not the side I want to be on. Come on. Stop that. There we go. I apparently got steak as well.
Ow. Rude.
Air raid siren. Hurry up.
Yep. Just in time. Yeah, so the rubber ducky just calls in the air raid early.
Wait,
Okay.
if Paris is pronounced Paris, is Boris pronounced Bury?
Only if he's from an area where they would do that kind of pronunciation specifically. Remember, it's only Champagne if it's from the Champagne region of France.
True that.
Otherwise, it's real pain.
Ah,
I thought it was Champagne.
Champagne.
I feel like Luxembourg was spelt wrong there.
I wouldn't know.
Might have been.
Rather like Luxembourg.
Okay, I need to get out of here. There we go.
out of
Yeah.
America.
I was about to say, this isn't
I was
America
going to bring up
anymore.
the same thing.
I swear, there's bonus points they're throwing in for completing certain objectives or something.
There has to be, yeah.
Because none of this makes sense. Amsterdam.
The one who finishes with most toys will win.
Yeah, but they say that on a bunch of maps, and it doesn't.
Yeah,
Jeez!
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
air raid.
Alright.
That's one death. Ouch. Yeah, Ruby is two lives.
Ah.
Okay. I have 3 lives now.
Ow, why did you beat me up twice there?
Because if you only beat you up once, it would have been satisfying.
Sandwich. Yay.
Yeah, I was going to say, you did.
Human, yay.
Eggs. Looks like Sunnyside. When I was at my sister's place for vacation and whatnot, she'd make us like eggs and whatnot breakfast. I asked her for over easy, and she's like, I can't make over easy. I'm just gonna do Sunnyside up. Like, how do you not know how to make over easy? All you do is you flip it for like 2 seconds.
I don't know how to cook.
I know how to make breakfast. That's it. 'Cause
Yeah,
I make the same breakfast every day.
I don't eat eggs, so I never learned how to cook them. So,
I know how to bake, and that's about it.
ow, please
No, I
stop
did not.
punching me. Beggar. Borger.
You need to remember, stop punching the electronics.
Yeah, I was bad at cooking, and then like while I was living with my parents for times, I was like, I'm not asking them to make me breakfast every day, so I better figure that out at least, because they actually have food. So I started learning how to make myself breakfast. Of course, what I make is like some of the easiest shit in the world. It's literally just put in pan, wait 10 minutes, flip over once, you're done.
Yeah.
I can make Yorkshire puddings, which I would do more often if it weren't for the fact it needs eggs, and I don't use eggs for anything else, so I did go to worst. I mean, I could eat Yorkshire puddings every day, but then I would end up very, very fat.
Think for it. Dogs.
Frankenfurter. I love Rocky Horror.
I'm glad I'm not the only person who immediately... Okay.
I mean, he's just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania.
Not you.
Ah!
They have mortars. I was already fighting every single other thing. I couldn't fight every move.
I just ate a razor blade.
Lasers.
And about to bounce, yep. Again, I can see the buildings.
There's a bloody skyscraper in the background. That would be so satisfying to destroy.
Clock tower. The platform jumping one. Let's see if it'll let me flap my arms this time. Oh, you have to land on the platform though. Or were you going with the safe option?
Honestly, I did not get much choice.
I got points for that, apparently.
Hey, we finally get to see my screen.
Okay, well, that was tough. 2 seconds.
Heading to the Alps.
No, not again!
Not. Okay, see.
Got it.
No, go. There we go. Apparently there was a pie in that window.
Elvis impersonator in Europe, of all places.
What? Elvis never traveled Europe? What? How does this make sense?
I have no clue how they
I
do
wanna
it.
see numbers.
Zurich.
How? It likes starting me in danger, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm getting rid of that tank as soon as I see it. Yeah, let's just go a decent amount, but we still have to be on the same screen.
Yep, another does.
Ow.
For some reason I thought it was Haven, even though I know I'm not the rat.
You are bright red. You're the easiest person to spot.
Yeah, I don't know how I managed to do that. Because I realize how stupid it is.
Ground game. Let us destroy castles. That's what they're built for, is to be attacked and sieged.
I
Right.
don't know how you won that one. All of my gauges are higher. Off to Italy.
Yeah.
Off to the boot.
Florence. There better be machines around.
Now the music sounds like I'm at a hockey game.
Or something out of what's it called, Space Jam.
Yeah, it's kind of standard sports arena music in the US now that I think about it. Just hockey's the place where I'm more like, oh no, I want to get rid of you.
Yeah, there's a Space Jam game that's up to 6 players, 3 a team. It's terrible. Let's not play it.
I was gonna say, there's no way it's a good game, but...
None of the Sphinx Jam games are good. And yes, I'm pretty sure there are multiples. I definitely saw at least one be played by Proton John.
Yeah, and that's how you know it's probably not a great game.
Yay!
Especially if it was...
Numbers, show me them. Make sense.
Especially if it's a game that ever showed up on Fortune Cookie. Because I know I always vote for the worst game.
Okay, this might be Venice.
Nope.
Rome.
No, that is not where Rome is.
Even I know it's not where Rome is.
Look, if all roads lead to Rome, then every place in Rome leads to Rome.
Touche.
It's just the transitive logic.
Go away.
Property.
Ah, boss.
I need you.
It's like that Darkly video where it's see, you're not faster than bullets, and I definitely am. Thus, transitive properties, I'm faster than you. Shot me. Oh, mega food. So, if we see food, we might want to give it to Ryu.
Yeah, also, I had a feeling that's the case, but confirmed, the fire does, the sneeze goes all the way through the building and will hurt the person on the other side.
Oh.
So, speaking of being shot, in my stream the last night of Arkham Origins, there's a scene where Batman finally encounters the Joker for the first time in his career. Joker just straight up shoots him like 3 times in the chest, but of course, like, Batman's suit is bulletproof, but he kind of just stands there and takes it. He's just like, I'm not even gonna bother like dodging the shit, because he had like 2 guys with automatic weapons also pointed at him.
I kind of miss the, or at least they had it explained with the yellow symbol that it was specifically where he had it made more bulletproof,
Yeah,
and it's right to be a target.
They do that in Arkham Knight. That's a thing. Like, he specifically tells people, like, James Gordon knows that trick. that my yellow symbol is where it's most armored.
And then he puts the yellow on his crotch as well.
Yeah, depending on the canon, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on the canon, he also puts nipples on the Batsuit itself. The movies are fucking wild, people.
Also, depending on the canon, he just kind of lets the Joker win. In was actually the very first Batman movie. Because he does not save anyone at the end of the 60s movie. Why is this not getting destroyed?
We're kicking the people.
Oh, it's the kicking one. I didn't realize this was the bonus stage.
But yeah, we all have different lives, by the way. Like, we don't share lives.
Yeah, Ruby 1, Boris 4, Curtis 3.
Good to know. Why did I think you were Chet? I knew it started with a C, but...
I'll just sit there and keep doing it until you do something.
I couldn't do anything. I was stuck
Yeah, it's
in
got
the
a free
animation.
life back. So it's whoever's in first place or completes enough of the bonus mission actually gets life. So I found out recently that the Batman Arkham Origins multiplayer servers for PC were shut down years ago.
Vienna is such a good song, and yeah, I figured.
Mm-hmm.
I tried playing it on PlayStation 3 whack when it was originally relevant. It wasn't being played even back then. No one was playing multiplayer.
Oh no, they weren't. Apparently the servers are still up for PS3.
Oh really?
As of a few months ago, according to Reddit users. Yeah, so I looked it up.
Huh, weird.
But the only way they can get people to play is if they coordinate with Reddit users.
Yeah. 'Cause
Right.
no one was playing it even back when it was relevant.
I got enough matches. I got some matches back when it was relevant, and it was fun. I don't remember the exact mechanics of how the thugs work though. Because I'm like, obviously, if you were playing it like first-person shooter or something, you'd just be able to point up at every single gargoyle and shoot down Batman and Robin. So I just need to look up some videos of like how that multiplayer works myself. I apparently have quite a few achievements from multiplayer actually on Steam. I've got one for like as a random thug. I fully upgraded my weapon at some point.
Nice. You ever played the Legacy of Kain games?
Nope.
I've not. I know they exist and I've seen some gameplay, but not much.
An
imagine
interesting
their graphics
series.
haven't aged well. Because I remember that was very PS1-esque graphics.
Well, the second game had PS1 3D graphics. The first game was 2D, and the next two were on PS2.
I remember something about the plot being like a time loop or something.
Yeah, it's relatively complicated. It's an interesting series. Please stop punching me.
Ryu, eat people.
I keep accidentally grabbing someone trying to eat.
Oh, there.
Yeah, that was a lot of help. No more Prague.
Everybody in my college course got to go to Prague except me because I was 1 year too young.
That reminds me, back in the day when I was on a soccer team, we got to play like a very, very short scrimmage match during halftime or during in between one of the periods or what have you, of our local soccer team. But I didn't get to do it the first year because I wasn't.
Air raid.
It was only for people who had been on the team for at least a year. Then the year after that, they took away that rule.
Oh.
So I was like, I had to wait a year, but all these newbies don't have to wait a year. I see how it is. It was awesome. Alright, during the next bonus game, if we survive to it, we should probably just let Ryu.
Yeah. Banana's over here. Oh no, you're at full health anyway.
I need it. Bananas. Slide.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's your right, because you're an herbivore.
Yeah.
Kind of forget that when you're the meanest looking motherfucker here.
Yeah, I kind of just look goofy.
You know, all the people jumping from these multi-floor buildings are surprisingly sturdy, because they survive almost every time.
Oh yeah. Until we eat them.
I guess Warsaw really saw some more when we got done with it. Yeah, I can respect the silence.
Berlin.
Hey, we got more days. We got further on these missions.
Mm-hmm.
We're having a really hard time trying to find the west coast, aren't we? Considering we started there.
Yeah. Get back here.
Nice lolly. So, what is that?
Looks like a lollipop.
It might be a needle. I'm not sure. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I want to eat it. This tank's in the way. Yeah, I'm destroying like all the stuff on the ground. I wonder if that means I eat any people that come by. Yeah, it's a lollipop. That healed me for a lot.
It was a lollipop. Okay.
Oop, hi.
Alright, Ryu, here's Elvis. Go ahead and eat it.
Yeah, eat Elvis. Delightful.
He didn't heal you.
He didn't heal me.
Heal a little bit.
No, that was something else that I just ate.
Do people on the ground not heal you? Do they have to?
They should heal you.
It should do. I could have sworn it healed.
Elvis definitely did not heal me. Someone from Window healed me though, so.
Copenhagen.
Hagen, okay. I've only ever read it.
There's a Sunday here if you want it.
Come on, Ryu.
And I'm not using the D-pad, so that should be affecting me less than you, guys.
I'm on fire. Which is impressive since I do not have any fur.
I was wondering why you jumped over the tank and then ignored it when you were in the perfect opportunity to destroy it.
Well, people on the ground definitely heal you. Maybe you just can't eat the king.
He was high in saturated fats.
Just sitting there coughing up a lung.
King of the hill, longest to
Yeah,
stand on the top
longest.
wins.
Alright, Ryu, go to the top. All yours.
Yeah, I'll happily take the freebie. Long way on the time, see if I can figure out. Yeah, so Boris' special is designed for destroying buildings. I think yours might be for tanks.
Who wins from those? Is it mashing? Is it...
I think it's mashing.
Oh, doing the capture match.
Kind of looks like Mr. Scorp from Rayman.
Why do you have teeth? You're a lobster.
Yeah, but there used to be a person.
Oh god.
Already? Okay.
Well, that's higher than I expected. I am latched onto something short. There's a person with a hi-fi.
They just ate the cameraman.
That's one way to get your face off the news. Yeah, there's home, but
We-
snowbounds.
We've cured the syndrome! Clearly.
Okay. Why do we?
Well,
I'm
at
hoping
least,
we take a direct path. Because that was a lot of swimming.
Edinburgh.
I mean, theoretically, I should be able to just crawl.
Lollipop. No more Edinburgh. I like
Oh
how
look,
it's-
an Englishman fucks over Scotland again.
I like how distressed Ruby looks compared to everybody else.
Yeah.
Dublin?
Dublin.
Okay, and we're starting with an air raid.
The RAF is impressive.
I'm trying to get out of the water. Come on, there we go. I'm trying to destroy the tank.
Wait a minute.
Hmm.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh, is the geography not accurate?
It should Dublin in Wales. Not even on the same landmass.
I was wondering about that. But, like, I don't know enough to be able to be sure.
Dublin's in Ireland. Manchester?
For woman chesters.
I think this is the first time I've ever actually. I think it's the first time we've been somewhere. Oh no, wait, no. I've also been to Miami, but I have been to Manchester. I think.
Okay, another grudge match.
Alright, well, looks like we're letting Ryu win again.
I didn't press anything.
Yeah, So I have no clue what determines that. Well, you...
Those animations, those little movies are definitely like somewhat nowadays just learning how to do like Blender animations or something.
Yeah.
It's
Also,
like, oh, guys, I learned how to do directional lighting.
this isn't where London is either. This is far too southeast.
Southwest?
Southeast.
Okay. It sounded like you said southwest.
I heard the W too, and I just ate a cigarette.
Also, I just ate an American police officer.
See, I can buy that there'd be American police just randomly arresting people in London. That seems like something we do.
Oh.
Thus, this is, must be his holding cell.
Yeah, it's not breaking.
I should break everything else first then.
Yeah.
That would be my guess.
Oh, okay, bomb.
Oh, not you again. I'm not trying to push it.
Well, you're pushing it because it takes like 3 hits to destroy it.
That makes more sense.
Also, who thought it was a good idea to lock up a dangerous monster in the middle of the largest city in the country?
Okay, so that's one of our passwords. LVPDS. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I was gonna say, one of us should at least write it down.
Screenshot?
LVPDS. There we go. I broke it. Yeah, that one. That word.
Heck, I can just put it in here.
Oh god, the frame rate.
Yeah. I strongly suspect this is not the system we're using. It actually is this bad.
Oh yeah, like all 12 of it.
Alright, let's go ahead and rescue Lizzie, I guess.
Yeah, haven't been to Japan yet.
Asian.
Apparently we're starting in China.
Apparently there are Chinese Elvis impersonators. Ow. There were Chinese Elvis impersonators. I've been planning to say that the entire time, but I kept getting shot by a rocket.
God, I love the bouncing. It's... Right.
Wee! Wee! In the classic, if you fell off a building, you'd take damage.
Yeah, I remember needing to jump off buildings before they were completely destroyed, so you didn't take damage from the fall.
I don't know if I've ever actually played the original Rampage.
I think I had it, or I had a cousin or somebody who did.
I had it,
Occasionally.
like I said, I had it on Amstrad CPC, and I used to play it with my mum.
I'm pretty sure the ones that were at the bowling alley were World Tour.
Pyongyang.
Okay, I was definitely pressing right, so I don't know how I was hitting you, Haven.
Well, for one, you're not supposed to press direction, you're just neutral.
No, I don't know why I didn't realize that sooner. See, I'm pretty sure in the U.S. and Europe, that's a building that would have been in the background. That we'd be.
Hey, I was about to make the same comment. So Noir's on that windowsill bed of his, completely upside down, belly up, arms curled in. He's just loving the little bit of sun we're getting.
No.
Alright, to Korea. Ooh. Almost made a big mistake there.
So if we just choose any three of these areas first, does that mean there's no like difficulty scaling, or they all just?
I don't think so. Yeah, I think the difficulty scaling is essentially when we unlock all three.
And then we move on to
Yeah.
pathways and escapes or something.
But it's universal tour rather than world tour.
I mean, the demo literally shows.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Fine, you can eat the juggler.
No, I can't.
Can't help but notice we're going away from Japan.
I also
Again.
can't help but notice that we're also zigzagging across the ocean.
Yeah.
Shanghai.
Like, I'm pretty sure we're letting the route navigate, and that's the problem. Because Ruby would take every route that takes us in the water first.
No, but
I mean, mice do tend to be pretty. Rats and mice do tend to be good swimmers. Yeah.
I'm level super short.
yeah,
Come on,
considering it's
Zarella.
Shanghai.
Ever seen Emperor of the Sun? That's a really good movie.
I've heard of it. I've not seen it.
It's about a boy in the British part of Shanghai during World War II when the Japanese invaded, and life in a prisoner of war camp.
Yeah, definitely not one of the movies that I'd really be watching. Oh god, I need.
Main character is a young Christian Bale before he got his ego.
Okay, I need you. There we go.
Why do they have gigantic scissors?
No, but I don't touch them because they probably hurt me.
Yeah, I've been really avoiding them because I don't know what they do.
I'm mostly just wondering where they're getting them from.
Who knows? No, I did not want to eat that.
Oh, Spidey needs to destroy that last car. That was just a spite.
Or Hong Kong.
I guess we're just Ryu destroyed the middle one.
Ow.
I'm not even trying to hit you, it just happens.
Question is, how'd you get so far behind us in levels, Ryu? In lives, I mean. Because, like, that's the third bonus stage we had to feed you, so and you're still just barely, like, even.
I don't know.
Hyper.
Especially since I haven't even, I haven't even, gone naked yet. So there must be deaths I'm not seeing.
Well, I mean, we don't always transform and die. Sometimes we just fall and gets us back up.
Yeah, I must be dying from something else and just not seeing when it happens.
Oh. Ruby is
That I was
terrifying
not
when she
expecting.
wins. Really terrifying. Let's never let Ryu win again.
Yeah, that's a face.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. I don't know this place.
That's not a name I've ever heard of. Alright.
I keep getting more time. I didn't even realize there was a timer.
Yeah,
Yeah, the timer's for when the air raid comes, I believe.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's when the jets like go across the screen. And shortly after that, they show up and just
Carpet bomb.
Yep. Okay. I was gonna say, we need to get rid of that guy.
Why? Because being in the water, Ruby. Like, I know we take damage every second we're in the water, but why does Ruby?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Very good question. Yeah.
Maybe it's not salt water.
It's the ocean, Danny. We've
Guangzhou?
crossed the ocean several times. Hi, Danny.
Oh, it's just so mean every time it does that.
Yeah, it really isn't set up for the third player, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, God. Well,
Yeah, see, you
saw that death. Okay.
Back here, pretty lady. Also, why does everybody sound exactly the same when they're about to fall off a building or something?
Who knows?
It's like, I'm pretty sure the same voice should not be coming out of these 3 characters.
No.
We're getting even further away.
Anyway,
Hanoi.
I'm really tired of the tanks. Which I think there's another one over. Yep.
So how far through Crash Bash are you at the moment?
oh, only like the first area. First boss.
Ah,
Like, what I really wanted was to be able to play campaign mode with both of you, but then it's only one player.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it would just be playing the mini games, which, I mean, that is the game is the mini games, but there's a lot to unlock.
I could go through the campaign mode with you.
We could do it sometime then, but no rush. Run good.
By the way, I played Streets of Rage 4 with a guy in Georgia who didn't have too much difficulty lag-wise, even though it was you know, the remote play one.
Right.
So maybe it's been improved since we did it, Haven.
Possible. Definitely give it a shot.
I can buy that easy enough.
To do it,
You both are about to die because of that.
yeah. To do it 3-player, it has to be offline, so it would have to
Really?
be
Okay.
it would have to be remote play mode.
That surprises me.
So at the very least, you wouldn't have to buy it because I've got the game. I can host it. After we finish on this, we could give it a shot just to see how, just as a test run.
Yeah.
I also have all the characters unlocked and a bunch of extra moves.
God, that APC just tears through your health.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Flying one. Okay.
This one is just try your best.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guess it doesn't want to flap.
It started to flap and then just stopped.
I tried my best.
I mean,
Apparently
that was good enough.
it was pretty great.
Wish there was a way to like actually check how many lives we each have.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than just remembering it.
Bangkok.
Please don't.
Ooh. Anybody else get the major lag spike there?
No.
Okay. I'm not surprised to know there's been issues on my end today, so. Okay, I need to get rid of you. There we go.
Yeah, I'm really confused about which humans actually heal you, which ones don't. 'Cause there are several times I was eating people and getting nothing.
On pen. Apologies.
Yeah, it seems to be completely random which ones heal you, as far as I can tell.
Crap. Border.
Doesn't want to come over here.
No, they don't move.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I can't tell what that is. The score is coloring it up.
Money.
Watermelon, someone, and a hot dog.
You know, this could happen and there'd still be certain people saying it was an inside job.
Oh, absolutely.
Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, come on.
Oh, never mind, it's breaking already. There was a full heal there.
Yes, there was.
Oop. That. Just grabbed that by accident.
Well, I know I have one life left.
Up here, you can't break the building by punching stuff that's already broken, dude. You have to break new stuff.
Yeah, that was where it is led.
Don't give me your lies, game. I know those bars don't represent anything.
Singapore, which translates into Port of Lions.
Oh. I thought you were commenting on my singing skills.
Your singing is not the stuff of lions. Everything I know about Singapore I got from George's Bizarre Adventure.
Full heal there. Not anymore. Okay.
I mean, at some point you've got to destroy the building, so
Yep.
sometimes stuff gets lost.
Questions?
Yeah, there does not appear to be any rhyme or reason to it.
My,
I was gonna say, you should probably get that.
yay, okay.
You know what could be super fun to play if we could if there's a, if I know I've seen people manage to emulate it properly, but I don't know how it's done. Four Swords Adventures.
Oh, that takes a lot of work to do.
That takes a lot of work, but you can do it through Dolphin.
Right.
Dolphin has connections to like GBA connections as well.
So we'd also be able to do Crystal Chronicles.
Technically, yes. Though I do just have to read.
Yeah, but the remake has the issue where it's only the which is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think I'd prefer to do Dolphin shenanigans than have to play every level 3 times.
Okay, I didn't know Dolphin had. Last I saw, Dolphin didn't have that ability, so now I know Dolphin has it. That makes things a bit easier.
I don't know if Dolphin has the ability to emulate like the GBA connection for all games, or if it's only built for Four Swords Adventure. I would have
Right.
to look.
There's also the
But
first
yeah.
part of that is getting both screens, and if you're already emulating anyway, you've already got the ability to do that.
Alright, so this is kick and stomp. Let Ryu win.
No, no.
You need to kick them, Ryu.
Okay, yeah, forever I forgot the buttons. No, I'm not trying to grab the.
Please, you're using the D-pad.
I know. That's why it's so weird that I'm managing to do this. I wanted to get that one specifically.
Thanks, Danny. Yeah, Crystal Chronicles would be really good. I've always wanted to play that multiplayer.
Yeah, I played a
Same.
very little bit of that. So
You
yeah.
have to get enough score to actually get a live. Oops.
I've got it on GameCube.
Oh, so do I.
Like it's definitely a game that is meant to be played multiplayer.
Yeah.
So I've not played that much of it.
I've played through the full story one player. 4.
I only played a little bit at a friend's house, but
Oh, okay.
The problem with Crystal Chronicles is it sucks one player, it sucks more 2 player.
Oh, smash
and then
superfood.
And then it gets better with 3 and 4. But it really sucks 2 player because then one person just becomes the chalice fish.
oh right.
Instead of you having the Google carry it around.
Yeah.
Because you don't get to deal with your ultimate.
Oh come on, two furnaces in the same building.
How dare they use themselves?
Yeah, this is before the cost of living crisis.
Ah,
These guys are living it up. We're living it up.
I mean, one imagines most of these got modernized pretty good because we destroyed everything in the first game. So now you just have to remodernize. It's fine.
All of our pinks are the same.
Yeah, I think what's going on is the pink bar fills up at like, let's just say arbitrarily 15, and we're scoring past 15.
yeah, something like that.
That's the only thing that makes sense. but I was just thinking. I remember like you were complaining. Oh, but then you have to do every single dungeon like 3 times. I remember the end game of trying to fight the final boss. You end up doing that. You have to grind a lot of missions at the end to get good enough gear to be able to take on the final boss.
Oh, that didn't work.
Got it. I'm about dead though.
That's a washer.
Hot lady. Hi.
This is. I was gonna say you probably want to go for her.
Wakey wakey eggs. Ah.
Actually, because if I ate regular bacon, my poor heart would be in a lot worse shape than it is now.
I prefer gammon to bacon. It's just bacon but stronger. Oh, also American bacon is ridiculous. Like, I've seen your bacon. It is mostly just fat. Like,
Only if you buy the one. Like that's why they have see-through packaging, is so you can tell which ones are covered in fat and which ones aren't.
but, I mean, you have streaky bacon, don't you?
I guess so.
Uh,
I've just never heard it referred to as such.
here, I'll just put a picture into the group
Okay, we're
chat of
finally in Japan.
yeah, Fukuoka.
Oh yeah, that real bacon on the right. I've never seen a bacon like that.
That's what we do in Britland. It
That's weird.
yeah, it's mostly meat, and you've got a bit of fat along the side in order to cook it with.
Okay.
Okay, that was my last life. No, I keep eating the drugs.
Drugs are cool, man.
Yeah, as you can see, it's just almost all meat this way. I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
I'd be able.
I have had bacon like that, but yeah, it's mostly the
Yeah,
Sister had bacon like that.
I don't think I'd even be able to eat your bacon. It just looks like it'd be a chewy, greasy mess.
it depends on how it's cooked.
Okay. You can cook it until it's not chewy. Like that's the idea.
But you've just got the fat going through it.
Yeah, that's why there's a lot of bacon grease in the pan that you pour out later.
I think I'm happy with the bacon that we have here.
Fair enough.
Yeah, not gonna say.
I mean, I'm not a big proponent of that bacon. Like I said, I eat turkey bacon, which is way healthier and looks closer to the type of bacon you were showing.
Fair enough.
I'm basically, if it's meat, I eat it. Except for fish, for whatever reason.
Everybody thinks I'm weird when
Oh,
I say
mine. Oh, that is my superfood.
But everybody thinks I'm weird when I say I eat turkey bacon, because that is not very common. It's like clearly it's just for people who want bacon but have heart issues, and we're the only ones who would eat it, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which is nice for me, because that means it's cheap.
Fair enough.
It's like half the price for the same amount of turkey bacon compared to regular bacon.
You know what tastes really nice?
No.
Kangaroo burgers.
Kangaroo burgers.
Yes.
Isn't it? Australia is as far from you as humanly possible. How do you get your hands on kangaroo burgers?
Iceland.
There's kangaroos in Iceland?
No, it's Iceland is the name of a supermarket here. They used to have kangaroo and crocodile burgers imported. I never tried the crocodile bear because that didn't sound appealing, but I really like the kangaroo ones.
Apparently crocodile and alligator.
But they say that about everything.
Well, no, that's the joke, is that everything tastes like chicken because people don't believe that.
Yeah, it's actually true for that one, I believe, and that's where everything came from.
Like that's the origin of the joke. It's like, haha, that's possible. Everything tastes like chicken then.
I see.
But no, it's like legitimately they apparently taste like chicken.
I don't know how I keep winning these, but apparently you've got a larger score than me.
I know, my score is way higher. I'm fucking fine now.
No clue.
Alright, well, once again, Danny beats me up for like a minute while Ryu gets on top of the hill.
Yep.
As requested.
I don't know how I managed to go that far.
Oh no, verticality.
In time up here. It's whoever's last up here, I guess.
So what races would you guys play if we played Crystal Chronicles?
Oh, I'd probably play whatever's left over.
I don't remember what races there are.
There's the Lilliputians, basically, who are the same as the short people from Fallout 14, who are actually strength-based. Then there's the weird crow people who are magic-based.
Yeah, the weird thin, tall chicken people with the helmets.
And then there's the humans who are all-rounders, and then there's the
who are just who are like femboys with hair that looks like raccoon tails. They're my favorite.
all they do special though is they charge attacks against you. Otherwise their stats are actually lower than the rest.
I kind of feel like brain-wise I'm required to go with the bird.
Alright, so
Fair enough.
Work, guys. Strength goes. This way, guys.
I swear sometimes they wrap around, sometimes they don't.
Well, they always wrap around. It's just we have to be on the same side.
Ah.
We.
Oh, it was the boat shooting. Okay.
Yeah, the thing that's weird about Crystal Chronicles is how, like, you can get, like, rings so that you can permanently cast magic, but otherwise you find all your magic from the level. And then it's gone at the end.
Yeah, you pick it left. But you can also, on single player mode, you can fuse them into stronger spells, whereas in multiplayer mode, you cast them together. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, but it also, well, single player you don't really fuse. You fuse them together, but you can only fuse them up one level, and then you get the third level from combining with your movement. So you have to wait for the AI to cast a spell, which takes forever. So playing a caster in single player sucks a lot. Because basically the highest level spell you're going to cast is like a fire spell.
Right, whereas you at least have people to pick up slack for you on multiplayer.
Yeah, multiplayer, you can go all the way Aja.
I think you need that lollipop. Dynamite guy.
I remember way back when it was like people kept theory crafting what a Final Fantasy spell would be if it was as the stage above Gar. I'm just like, guys, we know they may have not been translated properly, but they've existed since since Final Fantasy IV.
Yeah, we have Fire 4 and stuff.
I mean, we've had like in that we had Curaja. Actually, we had Curaja in 1.
Yeah, Kiraja existed all the way in 1. Okay, I guess we're skipping the rest of Japan.
Okay.
Sapporo.
Yeah.
Two.
I almost grabbed it because I thought it was Pepper, and I realized, okay, I did not actually grab that game.
Okay, I just got healed by the Elvis impersonator.
I did not understand the logic.
Oh, mega food. Oh, not fair! Because I got hit while I was healing from the mega food. I lost the mega food.
Okay, I should be able to grab you. That's...
Okay, yes, the scissors make it. I've confirmed. I don't know why giant scissors exist.
Well, they do hurt.
Yeah, they just make it beautiful. So they do some damage to you.
I don't think I even could have helped with that building.
Yeah, I think I saw. I looked up a Let's Play of Crystal Chronicles multiplayer a few years back. It wasn't super great quality, but and they were just recording directly from the GameCube, so nobody got to see their Game Boy Advances or anything. But yeah, there was one time near the very end of the game where they were like, okay, we're going to do some off-screen grinding so we can fight the final boss. And they were like, okay, we're back. We had to do like 20 levels. It's like, yeah, that's what I remember from the end of it.
That... It's very easy to just grab things by accident.
I mean, not if you're only punching once. What are you doing that makes you grab stuff by accident so much?
I'm not sure, because I am only pressing the button
Like,
once, and then it's just...
Our strategy of punch once and go up, punch once, go up, like me and Danny do.
I wonder what Ruby's superfood is.
That's
Don't
a good
know.
question. I was thinking about that earlier too. Probably something fish-based, right?
That'd be my guess, yeah. Because you know the steak is for Ralph.
Alright, well, once again, Ryu kicks our ass.
I think I'm just accidentally double pressing without trying to. It's an issue I've had before.
Do you know if your controller has turbo on? I know I've accidentally turned on turbo on my controller before.
I don't think mine even has turbo.
Okay. It's Lizzie! Tokyo! What a surprise.
Look, there's a fish food there. Look, there's a fish. Do you want to see if that's your superfood? It
Yeah,
is.
that's my superfood. All right. Uh, oh, that was the tank that did it to me. Okay.
Now that tank is kicking asses. That's full health.
Ooh, I want that.
Yep.
Got it. We.
Okay, apparently I'm just going to keep bouncing for a while.
I have actually also, full disclosure, I have actually been quite enjoying rewatching Sonic Underground.
Oh, it's a fun show. It's just very different, and obviously a very non-canon thing.
It's not good, but it's fun.
Yeah, like, yeah,
I think a lot of its hate comes from the fact that it is not Sat AM.
oh, absolutely. Oh, that's a useless place to have the feather at the moment.
Explore VRS. Post that in our group chat again, Danny.
Mm-hmm.
One hopes that's for both her and Ralph.
Yeah, I hope so. I think it would be, but who knows?
Yeah. Like, it's because they had to actually render the ground she was running on. All of a sudden, the frame rate tanked. Alright, back to America.
Yep. Once we run out of lives, shall we check on Streets of Rage?
Yeah.
I've been in a right Streets of Rage mood lately. It's such a good game.
It is a fun game.
Like the original Streets of Rage they were fantastic, and honestly, Streets of Rage 4 is probably the best in the franchise.
I know it had issues when it first came out, but I think most of those have been resolved.
I wasn't really aware of any issues.
It was like very, very early, but yeah. I only know that because of people I watch.
Nowadays, they want launches are terrible.
Even then, it was like minor issues, not like. What is the pyramid thing?
Danny, that's oh wait, that gets you super punches.
Okay, that's buff. Got it.
Yeah, super punch is like you punch out entire floors of buildings.
I got Super Punch before, but I only got it from the from one of the glowy orb
Oh
things.
yeah, there are like 3 different things that give you super punch. It's the weights. Anything that looks like a weight or a box.
Yeah, the password must be for both because it's keeping our days.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what I meant though. It's the password just like character.
Right, but I'm saying the days are left are from the character from us unlocking the characters, so it's.
Oh, superfood, hi. Yay.
Because they let us have a save file. The save file might be what saves the days. And the password might be what saves the days.
Maybe.
Hmm.
I wouldn't put it past this game.
That's a good point, yeah.
Because that means if we get game over, we have to start from the beginning by having this game characters. We can choose different characters. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but like I said, wouldn't be surprised. Jeez.
Cake.
I hate that tank. That. Yeah, I saw it too late.
Nope. Yeah, apparently I dominated that one.
Well, yeah, because me and Danny were getting wrecked by a tank for a while.
You just called me Danny.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry.
Only mentioning because that's a funny air.
That was quick. San Francisco's a little bit bigger than that, though, game.
Just a little bit.
Like, sometimes it's
Ha!
like we're destroying a city block and then leaving.
Yeah. The PS2 game, you actually destroy a block, then go deeper into the city, and then destroy another block, and then deeper into the city.
Solid here, Danny. Never mind.
You were saying?
No, not.
That electrocution did hurt me because I did it just before the game for the battle ended.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming we still need Ryu to destroy his building first.
I know I have
Yep.
one life, so alright.
Middle building.
Is that how
Was.
it works? Okay, that is how it works. I thought it was whichever building. Okay. Good to know. I kind of just end up latched onto a building without trying to.
Oh, you just crash into a building, destroy it.
Evidently.
Yeah, his special is specifically for buildings.
That was a lot of lives lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully kicked our ass.
No. Why did I punch again? That was entirely on me, but I don't know why I did that.
I was about to say, why is the U.S. the hardest one? And then I realized, 1, U.S. is the biggest. 2, U.S. has the most guns. 3, U.S. has a big gap in the middle of it where everything sucks. So
I don't know if I'd agree with that. The US is bigger than all of Europe.
we didn't do all of Europe. We ignored most of it.
Also, they gave Europe
We went.
instead of doing just England too. So it's
I mean, we went from we. Not only did we have Ireland, even if it was in Wales, which is as far west as you can get in Europe. One of them was basically just outside of Russia as well, which is as far east as you can get.
Okay, yes, but for Europe specifically, the U.S. is bigger.
Not sure the US is bigger than Europe. I mean, North America might be, but not the US.
Hold on. Let me double check. Europe. I'm not the only person who does this. Europe is apparently only slightly bigger than the U.S. itself. The U.S. is Europe is 10.2 million square kilometers, whereas the United States is 9.8.
There we go.
Okay, so yes, but also the entire North America is bigger than the continent of Europe. Also, Australia, continent or country?
Country in the continent of Australasia.
No, it's its own continent. Right?
yeah, it's its own continent.
No, it's a country within the continent of Australasia.
That's weird. I mean, don't get me wrong. United States textbook probably completely wrong. I've never heard it referred to the continent.
Yeah.
I've always heard it as Australia.
It's also sometimes it's called Oceania.
Yeah, Oceania.
But Australasia, I believe, is the more accurate term.
Okay, this I also want to look up just because I'm a dumb American.
This one I am actually curious on because I do not. I just know I always taught that it was always its own, but I mean, again, American schools.
Again, this is not something I'm the only one searching. Okay, I'm sorry, I misread it, but it's hilarious. It says Australia. Is Australia a continent or country? And the first response on the search is yes. But no, it says Australia is it a continent? Yes. So Australia is its own continent.
Ow.
Yeah, Australia is, according to Wikipedia, Australia is the smallest of the 7 countries. It's the fun thing about American education is you could be completely sure about something and still need to double check it.
Yep.
Because your textbooks are woefully out of date, or we're just playing wrong on purpose.
Oh yeah, the amount of times I've heard Americans say things about the UK, and I'm just like, no.
Oh yeah, I don't even pretend to know anything. Like, I just... I know what's in my head, and whether that's right or wrong, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm actually a really smart guy. I got good grades through all school and barely put any effort. I'm still double checking anything I know. Because what the fuck? I had to live in the public school system.
Yeah, and I spent the first couple grades in private Christian school. You learn even less.
Also, Hogs of War being Hogs of War, there's a location in it called Australasia.
Of course.
I can't land!
I can't move.
Yeah, that killed you.
I think I lost a life, I'm not certain.
Laura's watching a squirrel out the window. It is a good, like, 20 feet from my building. Alright, once again, I don't know if this one cares what order we do it in, or who gets there first, so try your best.
It seems like as long as you land, you get something.
If you land on the first platform, you just get your life. If you land on the second platform, you get a power bonus. If you land on the third platform, you get a life.
Got it.
It did that to me earlier.
Oh, so it was a tie, but because you got further, you get the cutscene, huh?
Apparently.
So I was looking at my Xbox for Peace Pass, and I noticed SD Gundam Alliance was one of the games that I would get. So I started playing that. It is really fun to be able to play like every single to play as all the different Gundams from all different shows. However, they let you play some fucking obscure ones.
Oh yeah.
Like I've played every Super Robot Wars game that has been translated to English, and I am going through like the original Gundam plot in some of these stories missions. They're like, oh man, this guy is like a super ace from Xeon, and what's his name? Oh, generic bad guy or something. It's like, who the fuck are these people? They're just driving around in a Zaku that's slightly different, like a Zaku with a regular sword instead of a beam sword.
Oh my god! It's Bruce from accounting!
Right! It's like, who the fuck are these people? And it's like, oh, these were like enemies that Amuro had to face really early on when he was just learning how to be a pilot, kind of thing.
I still love how SD Gundam just got created, because the guy who created it was just a fan of Gundam just drawing things in for the comics, and he got hired because people liked his old comic things.
And now SD Gundam is like his own subgenre.
Yep.
I'm guessing SD is super deformed.
Yes.
There's actually a series of that is animated that's the Super Deformed Gundams, but like it's in like Edo Japan. So they're Gundam people. So there's like samurai Gundams and shit like that. It's kind of hilarious. They were in one of the Super Robot Wars games.
Okay.
Strangely, very little of it has actually been done with any of the Build Universe stuff, which you'd think that'd be perfect to use the SD Gundam stuff in.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Back to New Orleans.
New Orleans.
I was about to say it.